Do you know what made Saved by the Bell such a hit way back when, in the early 90s? And did you realise that it wasn't initially called Saved by the Bell? There's also an actor that had to dye their hair every fortnight. Do you know who that is? If not, then stay tuned as I delve behind the scenes of this iconic TV show, something that I have fond memories of growing up in the 1990s. Welcome to Sci-Fi Fans, I'm your host Wayne, and this is the channel of movie trivia and reviews. So let's begin, shall we? What was the original title of Saved by the Bell? Well, believe it or not, Saved by the Bell started off as a totally different show called Good Morning Miss Bliss, which focused on a middle school teacher played by Hayley Mills. When Good Morning Miss Bliss was retooled into Saved by the Bell, the setting changed from Indiana to California and several of the characters were replaced or reimagined. Elizabeth Blakely originally auditioned for the role of Kelly Koboski, but producers felt that she was better fit for the role of Jessie Spano. Tiffany Thiessen, who played Kelly Koboski, was only 15 years old when she starred on the show, making her one of the youngest cast members. Dustin Diamond was the youngest cast member, starring in the role of Screech at just the age of 12. The famous Bayside highway was actually a set at NBC Studios, with some exterior shots filmed at a real high school in Pacific Palisade, California. The show was one of the first to address serious issues like drug use, homelessness and environmentalism, often delivering these messages with a light-hearted touch, which is totally different to Hollywood's approach these days. They want to really beat you about the head with their political messaging, and their quality of their content is declining. Mr. Beldwing, played by Dennis Haskins, was the only character to reappear in every version I'll get there in the end of the show, from Good Morning Miss Bliss to Saved by the Bell The New Class. Zach Morris was known for breaking the fourth wall, often addressing the audience directly and using his time-out ability to pause the action. The iconic theme song was written by Scott Gale, who also composed music for other popular shows at the time, including Punky Brewster. Lark Voronhist, who played Lisa Turtle, was a model before she became an actress and brought her fashion-forward style to the character. Jess Soprano's famous I'm So Excited caffeine pill meltdown was inspired by real-life issues with teenage drug use, though it was toned down for the show. Zach's brick-sized cell phone became an iconic symbol of the early 90s and is often remembered as a humorous relic of outdated technology. Saved by the Bell success led to two spin-offs, Saved by the Bell The College Years and Saved by the Bell The New Class, as well as two TV movies. The show was a Saturday morning staple for NBC, running from 1989 to 1993 and continues to air via syndicate to this day. The character of Slater, played by Mario Lopez, was originally written as an Italian-American named Orlowski, but this was changed to reflect Lopez's Hispanic heritage. The chemistry between the cast members was real, and many of them became close friends off-screen, and some even dated during the show's run. Tiffany Thiessen and Elizabeth Blakely have both said in interviews that their favourite episodes were the ones that focus on the friendships between the characters. The show's lasting impact is evident from the 2020 reboot, which features several original cast members returning to Bayside in new roles, introducing the series to a whole new generation. And who was the actor who had to dye their hair every 2 weeks was actually Mark Paul Gosselaar, who played Zach Morris. He had to dye his naturally brown hair to blonde every 2 weeks to maintain Zach's signature look. So there you go. That's Saved by the Bell for you. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the shorts feed. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to return for some fun facts and movie trivia. Thank you.